thoughts on Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney and all
That's
this
it.
extra
That's it.
Vada
That's
testing
it.
going on?
That's it. I knew we was missing something, Mill. We've been bullshitting. That's the shit
Oh,
right
no,
there.
of course,
Oh man,
100%. Best for
yes, that's I
last.
knew we was
Best for
missing something.
last,
I knew
right?
we was doing dumbass shit that make them, And now they talking about Vada testing and all this shit. Oh, so I understand. Okay, it's a thing in boxing, Vada testing. Okay, but I mean, to try to come out and start saying all that shit, which I didn't see, I just kind of basically kind of heard a little bit. I mean, you talking all this shit about Brian Norman, like Brian Norman need to be doing shit. He been knocking shit. He just knocked shit. Damn, now y'all trying to be all trying to y'all acting scary, bro. Y'all sound like y'all scared, bro. They sound like they're scared, bro. I don't know. Ah, they ain't even all like that. Y'all ain't even got the status to be trying to. I'm sick of Devin Haney for real. I ain't gonna lie. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of both of them. Daddy and I'm sick of both of them. Get them out of here. They ain't no good for boxing for real. Devin ain't putting on shit for real. Devin ain't like Alicia Court went out there and fought in a way to prove fuck. At least he did that like fuck it, man. Fuck it, man. Devin went out there and man, fuck. So I'm rooting for Brian Norman, all the motherfucking. And I would if I'm Brian, which I choose Phil because Brian Norman and they come from the gutter now. They got them southern roots. They got that hospitality. They got that country boy in them, and they just licking their chops at this fight. His dad they too smart to mess up, and he ain't never needed no extra nothing. He just Brian Norman, and he gonna fuck Devin up. If he don't, if he gonna fuck him up either way. I said Sonny Liston said this. He said, what he say? He said, if he run, I'm gonna catch him and kill him. And if he stands, I'm gonna kill him. So either way, I got Brian Norman. I'm hoping for Brian Norman. And it's a big fight. Sense that, Boots would have been a harder fight for him, I think. But ah, Devin got a big name for however reason. And this so I'm happy for Brian Norman. That's all I can say. Is this all I can say? And with the welterweight division not lacking stars and everything like that, Devin Haney name add a little something now that Boots went up. So you know what I'm saying? I'm happy for Brian Norman because boxing hard as hell. And to make it from Atlanta, I mean not say it Atlanta, but just boxing period, to come up the way he come up and now he getting his shot. And so I'm happy for Brian Norman. I hope he get everything he got.
Do you feel like that fight goes the distance?
Hell no. Brian knocking shit out. If Haney don't run, he might. But Brian Norman, you see the way he leaped, he got them long ass arms. You see the way he leaped and knocked that fucking dude out with that hook. Did you see the way he knocked out Centillion with that uppercut from down under? Brian Norman slick too, though. They underestimate. Hey, Brian Norman, he can do some different shit in there. He ain't. He looked like man, Brian Norman, man. Brian Norman ain't no jabber. He not that, but that motherfucker can fight. Brian Norman can fight, and he tough, and he like I say, he can find them ways. Man, that was nasty how he did that hook. Even the way he 2-1 though, boy, and knocked him out. The dude that he fought before the dude, man, get the
Cuevas.
fuck out of here. That was shit. The Puerto Rican dude, that was spectacular.
Yeah,
The
Derek
dude he just
Cuevas.
knocked out in Japan, where you got to go over to Japan and go through all the
Like,
terrible
really,
food and the fucking planes and the fucking time differences and all that shit. He knocked that boy out spectacular like that. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'm fucking with Brian Norman heavy like a motherfucking. You know that shit. So yeah. Devin, either he's stupid or he got a lot of guts. I'm gonna say it's in between to take
mm,
on Brian Norman.
do
He'd
you
be better
feel?
off
Go ahead.
better off trying to fight Rolly for that WBA title. Cause I think they're gonna bump Rolly up to the true champion now, since that Boots vacated that. You know what I mean? He'd be better off fighting Rolly. Shit, fighting no fucking Brian Norman.
Do you,
Shit.
Do you feel like, them requesting for double the amount of testing and then adding the extra 2 weeks on top of it while he was going to go to vacation? Do you feel like that was nervous energy, or do you feel like there was a strategy of getting, Brian Norman to not agree, and then, while this all the terms and everything is signed, saying that we're not going to do it? Do you feel like that was an scapegoat type of a thing?
Yes, cause who is you niggas? Devin Haney, who is you? You bitch ass nigga. Just cause Ryan used dope on you, now you fucking shit. You shook. You fucking shook, nigga. You fucking shook. I don't think Cotto did all that extra shit when he fought Margarito again. Double tested this and that. And we talking about a fella who ain't never did no shit like that. Ryan, he was sporadic. I mean, he was doing all kind of shit. I mean, so he was on dope before the fight. I guess he was snorting coke or doing shit before the fight. So I mean, I could see shit like that. But Brian Norman, come on, he just a country boy. What the fuck? He didn't ask for the fight. They asked for the fight. Brian Norman didn't ask to fight Devin Haney. They asked to fight Brian Norman. So I'm like, fuck you niggas. You niggas asking to fight me, you bum. I'm the world champ. You niggas trying to get to where I'm at. You
What
gonna
is he?
I don't know how long you gonna ride undisputed, boy. But that was long ago, and that was tainted. Get the fuck
Mm,
out of here. That got an asterisk behind that. That got some. That ain't just. Come on, boy. Fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck you. If I'm Brian Norman, I don't give a fuck about the title. Like I'm saying, I don't fuck. I'll be trying to fight Barrios. Fuck, give me Barrios, nigga. Fuck Devin Haney. Man, listen. I ain't taking no shit from you bums. Who is you niggas? Who is you niggas for you to be dictating terms to me? Fuck you. You lost your status. You bitch ass nigga. You wouldn't fight Shakur. You just weak as fuck. Get your bitch ass out of here. Fuck you niggas. Fuck you niggas. I fuck Brian Norman don't need Devin Haney. Devin Haney need Brian Norman. That's too fast.
mm. Yeah, Senior was saying that Turkey wanted that fight. You know what I mean, and kind of like offered them in the same time, and they both agreed. Even the Normans was actually surprised that Devin agreed with it, but I guess it's Turkey wanted that. Speaking of
Wait,
Turkey,
wait, what did you say? Hold on, wait. You said what now? Slow it down because I didn't hear you.
so Turkey, he sent those contracts out in the same time
To who? Contracts to who?
to Brian Norman and Devin. So you know how you said that,
Okay.
Devin asked for the fight? It wasn't necessarily
Mhm.
not like that. It was more Turkey wanting the
Okay.
fight and sending those and them both signing it. You know what I mean? So
Okay. Okay.
actually the
Okay.
Normans was actually surprised that they were willing to even take that type of a fight. So now that we're here, this is what we're going with. But yeah,
Man,
I
he's
hear you on that.
soft as shit. Devin soft. He just soft. He just soft. He wouldn't even look at Shakur when the man stormed the ring on the fucking on his fucking on when he won. When he beat Lomachenko, he wouldn't even face the man. At least go face the man. Riddick Bowe told the man, fuck you. When Lennox Lewis got in the ring, told I beat your ass. Yeah, you didn't just walk out the opposite side of the ring. I cannot stand them. They just pussy all the way around. They pussy all the way around. They pussy all the way around. I don't give a fuck how much money he had. I don't give a fuck how much his dad pimped hoes. I don't give a fuck how much dope he sold. They pussies. When Bill beat somebody's ass, Bill ain't beat nobody ass. Who
Mm,
the fuck Bill whoop? For real, while we talk. I mean, so this gangster shit. When have you got down? You got motherfuckers that you can pay to be your dummies and do shit. But when have you got down as a man?
mm,
It's never been seen. It's not documented.
mm.
They pussies. I can't stand them. Get away
What
from them.
what do you
Weak
thought
ass
about that?
niggas.
What do you think about in that back room? You know how the security, grabbed Brian Norman Jr., put his shirt up, and then Jr. grabbed the security and dropped him onto the floor.
Brian Norman had that motherfucking handle with one hand. And I
Mm,
told, like I say, how come if it's two fighters arguing and they're getting into it, why is the security getting in between the two fighters? Why is the security getting in between the two fighters? Now, if it's the camps trying to get at your fighter, you're supposed to intervene on that. But the two fighters, let them go. I don't give a fuck if they start fighting right there. Let them fight right there. Fuck it. The two fighters, I don't give a fuck if they Fist fight right there. Either you break it up or that's it. But I'm not gonna hit the guy. Come on now, it's the fighters. They're unless he blindside them. But if they're looking face to face, they're arguing, and they get the brawling. Who are we to fucking get in that? No, let them niggas sort it out. Only I'm not gonna punch the opposite guy. I'm gonna pull my guy up and try to break it up, but I'm not gonna try to do nothing to him. That make my fighter look weak. That's why I said, listen. Now I was a gang member, and when I fight, I swear to God, I never was a jumper. Never, never. I want all my credit on my mama. Never. The homies used to stomp people out. I would never get in it because I don't want no credit. Every time, even when the other side get me, they catch me somewhere. They catch me somewhere. They don't do nothing to me, but they act like it. I would tell the homies, let's go. Just be there with me. I don't want you to do nothing. Just get me with this dude. I don't need you to do nothing. Don't jump. Don't do nothing. I want all my credit. Feel me? Don't do nothing. I just right there,
Just
man.
in case
They
somebody else
sad.
jumps in.
Exactly. 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 Them niggas, they weak. They move the way they move is weak. Even when I was with them on the beat, them niggas so sad, bro. Them niggas cannot. Nobody can eat nothing different, bro. If Devin say we eating Chick-fil-A, everybody gotta eat Chick-fil-A, bro. Can
Mm.
you imagine some bitch ass shit like that? Can you imagine some bitch ass shit like that? I don't like Chick-fil-A, but I gotta eat Chick-fil-A because this nigga want Chick-fil-A, man. Fuck you. Man, you niggas is sad and pathetic, and I can't stand them. I swear to God, I can't stand them. I
W-
cannot stand them. They just get weaker and weaker.